Hello, and welcome back to Poorly Recorded Gaming, the show where I poorly record my gaming due to a jerry-rigged setup and an overall lack of skill. This last episode, we got into Zora's Domain, and we are currently in talks with King Dorfin. He's getting us to lend them my strength, when this douche Muzu spoke up. What? Dorfin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, where the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall. Unprecedented. 2020 in one word. We have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. How have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He's the key to saving Zora's Domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's Domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. That's a Wind Waker reference, which I have also played. Great game. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put together our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust those lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. I need to decide on a voice. I keep shifting it. Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. I don't see how the physics of that would work. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For as Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only the Zora's Domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Speaking of the devil, the Divine Beast is crying out once again. It has sensed my presence. Elephants! Hey there, Dumbo. How you doing? The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, the water slowed a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you've already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah, in Hyrule Castle. Find the Calamity by herself. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall hope too. Naturally. Also, technically, if I am 117, then technically, I'm a few years older than Sidon. Yeah. Since Sidon was like little baby, he's like probably like 105, 106. Age is weird when you die. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Ooh, Zora armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Ooh, fantastic. A little bit of backstory to the armor. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Zorafan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted their armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one with her own hands. It is far too important to trust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Musu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Musu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Ruta. Now he's rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I shall work this out with Musu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose you were going to tell him. Link, Musu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Alright. Let's go have a chat with Manta. Like, look at how tall he is. Ah. Okay, if I'm 5 foot something, then he's got to be at least 10 feet tall. Like, oh my god. step on me. Jeez. Like, holy crap. Fuck off, Lady Dimitrescu. We have a new tall person in town. Uh... Uh... Damn, son. As sure. You fucking tall as fuck. Jeez. Anyway, Mizu. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I've no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Mizu, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. Hmm. 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 So you're telling me your sister had the hots for me? Well then. I mean, I know she's dead, but I want to apologize. You see, I kinda like Zelda, but you like me, and I like Zelda, and I don't. This whole love thing is weird. But then we just gotta ask ourselves, just what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Anyway, we'll continue this conversation next time on Poorly Recorded Gaming. Because that's going to be it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to. It's up to you. And, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Step on me.